Oh my god, how long was it now? 3 months since the last one? Oh my god. To be truthfully honest here, guys, I just never had the time to do another update, mostly due to never having anything interesting. Now I do. So, this is gonna be a short one because I don't really have much. I went to Sabres today, and, well, there's one thing that truly hit it big. This TV. A 15-inch Toshiba CRT television. And I put it into here in the room, and now I can watch my VHS tapes and TV I want. And it has a menu button too, so don't have to like get a universal remote, although I still have one right here. But enough of that, let's just get this over with. Alright, now let's start off with the two slip covers. They're both from Warner Brothers. Let's start out with this one. This is a cartoon compilation of the Looney Tunes, and now it's making my tapes fall great. Let's just move this over by the side. Just move the camera up. This is a collection called the Warner Brothers Cartoons Golden Jubilee 24 Karat Collection. That is a mouthful. It's called Porky Pig's Screwball Comedies. This was a line of cassettes released back in the mid-80s by Warner Home Video. This is the oldest cassette I have now. Because this was released back in 1985, 1986-ish. Yeah, 1985, series Warner Brothers. This was back when they were in their Warner Communication Company, phase, until they went to Time Warner, then AOL, and now they're Warner Media. They will all have this, front cover of a character. This one's, again, is Porky Pig's Screwball Comedies. Nothing much on the side, but I'll show you the way. This was around their time when Warner Brothers was really getting into the slipcover phase, where practically all of their releases were in a cardboard slipcover. I mean, they had clamshells in the 90s. I mean, there's The Hobbit right here, so you can pause the video if you want to read this. And it contains Curtain Raiser, Wearing of the Grin, Boobs in the Woods, Mouse Wreckers, Arthur and Orphan, Crack the Tech, Do the Dodo, Do for the Dodo, and You Ought to Be in Pictures, a black and white tune. Let's see. Leonard Moulton is a film critic of the nationally syndicated TV series Entertainment Tonight and the author of Mice and Magic, a series of animated cartoons. Huh. I mostly know Leonard Moulton as a Disney connoisseur. I mean, the Walt Disney treasure sets were practically his passion project, to be truthful. Here's the cassette. It's only an hour long. It's in pretty good shape considering how old it is. It even has this little security sticker from Warner Home Video. If I can let it, not returnable when sticker removed, although it is coming off a little. Maybe with a bit of glue I can get it off there. And there's the end label. The only thing that's wrong here is this little N, but no big deal. And of course, the little Warner Home Video sticker there. I did test it. It works perfectly fine. And it has the big W logo at the end, or before the program begins. So there's that. And here's the other one. Full Metal Jacket, as part of the Stanley Kubrick collection. Now, it first came out in VHS in 1987, and then it was available for many, many years. And then they re-released it around the late 90s, early 2000s, as part of this little collection. Along with Clockwork Orange. That was another one, a part of the collection. And I agree with J. Scott here. This is a great movie. Of course, unfortunately, in 2018, 2019-ish, Lee Ermey passed away. We mostly know him for this film and The Green Army Men, one of the Green Army Men from Toy Story. This is a classic. I am so happy I own it. It's only 116 minutes, although it does contain the theatrical trailer. Here's the label. It contains the traditional Warner ink label from the late 90s, early 2000s. And it's a print date from August 12th, 1999. So there's that one. And the last three here are just Disney VHS collection editions, or Disney VHS tapes, pardon me. First one, Lilo and Stitch. This was first released December 3rd, 2002 on VHS and DVD. I wanted to get Lilo and Stitch for many years, and now I finally got it in my hands. Featuring 6 original Elvis Presley songs, and Yainana performs an all-new version of Elvis' smash hit Burning Love. This is a great movie. It truly deserves its success. It was the most successful Disney film in the early 2000s. And of course, after this, they got their biggest animation bomb. That is Treasure Planet. Well, let's see. Mars Needs Moms is Disney's biggest box office bomb. And probably their biggest animation because it's motion cap. But I'm not going to go there. So here's the ink label, as you would expect from Disney. And it has the Blu-ray, as you expect. September 26, 2002. Alright, next one up. Home on the Range. I just bought this for collector's sakes. I don't even like this movie. Home on the Range was Disney's last, as they said at the time, hand-drawn animated film. It came out in 2004. It flopped critically and financially, and then led to Chicken Little, where it did better box office, but not so much with critics. And then Meet the Robinsons, where practically everything went up. It was, let's see. This and Brother Bear were the only two Disney animated films in the main series. Well, the main animation studios line to be in widescreen on VHS. I know The Lion King 1.5 was in widescreen as well. Also available on DVD, 2004. And since it's from around 2004, it has the black rails. And of course, I'm not a big fan of these, but I can't do anything about it. So here's the label. 76 minutes. And this was printed July 29th, 2004. Finally, we got Dinosaur, released somewhere around January 2001. This did well at the box office, but not so much with the critics, and again, I didn't really enjoy it as much, but I'll give it for its time. It had some of the most realistic computer animation at the time. I'm not counting Final Fantasy. That movie was not that great, even with the animation, but Dinosaur, I believe, was Disney's first computer animated film, but it used real-life backdrops for the backgrounds, but their real first computer animated film was definitely Chicken Little, so. But for the time, the animation is still kind of impressive. I mean, considering it was released in 2000, computer animation was still in its infancy, so this is the most of it they can do. Here's the label. Printed on January 10th, 2001. And that's pretty much it. Mind you, I mean, to be honest, I bought more, but I'm using them for parts, because you know it's always important, like if a tape breaks, you have to have spare parts, so there's just off-brand stuff. Most interesting, really, I did get Unforgiven and The Shawshank Redemption, but I'm not going to use them. I mean, they are good movies, don't get me wrong, but I already own them on DVD, so I'm already set with that. I guess that's pretty much it. Again, excuse the really long delay. I hope I'll see you guys next time for another video. Yeah, I'm just gonna end this abruptly because, well, I got nothing else better to do, so, see ya.